Hi guys, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. It's Saturday. I hope everyone is having a safe and blessed weekend and really enjoying it. A 12-foot long harbinger of doom washed ashore in San Diego. A group of friends exploring the waters of La Jolla Cove on Saturday came across a creature unlike anything they ever seen. A 12-foot long rare fish from the depths of the ocean. Oarfish are deep sea dwellers and are rarely seen by humans. They live in an environment where there's no light. Even their bodies rarely float into shallow waters to the surface, making last week's discovery extremely rare. The giant oarfish, the largest bony fish in the world, was spotted floating dead just off of San Diego. Only the 20th such fish to wash up along the California coast since the early 1900s. They say 1901. This was according to Ben Farble, manager of the Marine Vertebrate Collection at UC San Diego Scripps Institution of Oceanography. Doomsday fish have long, slender bodies that can reach lengths of up to 36 feet, about the size of a school bus. The fish have been observed around Japan during major earthquakes, but scientists report that they have not yet to establish a link between its appearance and evidence of such quakes actually happening and subsequent tsunamis, as that's what Fox Weather reported. They are not common here in California, Farble adding that the long ribbon-like fish are predominantly found on beaches around the world, more frequently in the tropics. These fish are generally living in deep sea, open ocean environments. Just 2 days after the fish was discovered, Los Angeles was hit by a 4.6 magnitude earthquake. That was on August 12th. The group of people that found the oarfish were kayaking and snorkeling, and they immediately notified officials about their find, helping bring the lifeless oarfish onshore for future research. They have been studied, but very rarely. Frabel said that a team of scientists from Scripps and NOAA will perform a necropsy to try and understand how the fish died, as well as genetic testing to inform future research about the mysterious creature. They want to learn about their natural habitat and the food chain of the deep sea. It's always been a fish of interest, this long, beautiful, silvery fish, Frabel said, mentioning its large eyes and red mane like the crest above its head. It definitely looks like something out of a fantasy. It evokes the sea serpent mythology. The lures of the oarfish is what makes it most famous. It's long been referred to as the doomsday fish, a reference that likely stems from Japanese folklore, which considers spotting such a fish a precursor to natural disasters, especially earthquakes. There were multiple sightings of the oarfish reported ahead of the 2011 Japanese earthquake and the Fukushima nuclear disaster, but they claim there is no scientific evidence to suggest that the two events are connected. Well, I remember there was one reported sighting of several oarfish off of the western side of Japan, and about a month later, they had a large earthquake. I remember that. It is believed that Rugu no Taskai, which translates to the messenger from the sea god's palace, were sent from the palace towards the surface to warn people of earthquakes. That was according to USA Today. The Japanese believe that these fish are servants of the sea god. Oarfish, which can reach up to 30 feet long, continue to draw much interest. Anyone in Southern California interested in seeing one up close can visit the Natural History Museum in Los Angeles County, where an oarfish was found near the Catalina Island is on display there. Oarfish feed on plankton, crustaceans, and squid by straining them from the water column using specially evolved gills, which rakes locations into its mouth. according to the Florida Museum of Natural History, located in Gainesville, Florida. This oarfish, spotted in La Jolla area, will probably be preserved and stored in the Scripps Marine Vertebrate Collection, home to approximately 2 million specimens, including oarfish, both full and in parts. With the help from NOAA Fisheries Service and the California Sea Grant team members, the group was able to coordinate with lifeguards to transport the fish to the NOAA facility. There, the scientists will perform a necropsy to see if they can determine the cause of death. After the necropsy, the fish will be moved to the Scripps Marine Vertebrate Collection at the University of California, San Diego. They said that they're hoping they will be able to preserve the fish in the collection there, and it will be part of the collection in some way. It's just a very big fish. The collection there maintains approximately 2 million alcohol preserved specimens in over 120,000 lots, as they're called, representing more than 5,600 species of fish. Officials also recommend that anyone finding a unique sea creature, or if they think it's a unique sea creature, to alert lifeguards and notify the Scripps Institution of Oceanography, and they give an email of scrippsnews@ucsd.edu, or you can just make a phone call. There was one video that I did find on YouTube of an oarfish that two divers were interacting with, and its body was lighting up. Maybe that's how they attract their food that they collect and eat, the squid possibly. I'll give you a link to that video. It'll be in the more information box down below this video if you can see it. If you're watching this video on maybe your TV or a tablet, you might not be able to see the more information box, but it is on Twitter, but it's now called X, and it originally came from Nature is Amazing. So if you go to X and type in Nature is Amazing, they just posted it today, and you can watch the video. The oarfish was in shallow water when the divers were interacting with it, and you can see how it illuminates. The light goes across its body. So anyways, what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.